Hello, my Capricorn, and welcome to your day. Thank you so much again for joining me. So tonight, what I have for you is something a little bit different. I have done the inspiration journey of searching on the internet and found poetry to be my inspiration for tonight. I've even got a little candle lit, a little light ambiance going. Last week I found out that Robert Frost's poems were now in the public domain, and so I went to the public domain of poetry, and they had a top 50. I looked at the top 12. They just immediately screamed, hey, we're the Zodiac signs, mainly because of number 4 being it's called the water, and I'm the water sign, so I'm in the 4th position. I'm a Cancer. So I was like, okay, we're doing this. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to read a poem that's just for you. I didn't select it. The universe selected it. I just chose to read it for you and show and share this little bit of inspiration and beauty with you. And then after that, we're going to go over the moon and also do a single card reading that was something that we can look to for inspiration over the next week. So without further ado, on to your poetry reading. A Brief Love Letter by Nizar Kebani. My darling, I have much to say. Where, O precious one, shall I begin? All that is in you is princely. O you who makes of my words through their meaning cocoons of silk. These are my songs, and this is me. This short book contains us. Tomorrow, when I return its pages, a lamp will lament, a bed will sing. Its letters from longing will turn green. Its commas will be on the verge of flight. Do not say, why did this youth speak of me to the winding road and the stream, the almond tree and the tulip, so that the world escorts me wherever I go? Why did he sing these songs? Now there is no star that is not perfumed with my fragrance. Tomorrow people will see me in his verse, a mouth that tastes of wine, close-cropped hair. Ignore what people say. You will be great only through my great love. What would the world have been if we had not been? If your eyes had not been, what would the world have been? Alright, my Capricorn, thank you for listening to that. I hope this little bit of romantic poetry has tingled your taste buds, so to speak, and maybe made you kind of go, and think outside of your normal box. And just hope you've enjoyed it in general. So, for the moon, moving into the rest of our normal reading, the moon is a waning gibbous, asking us to be grateful for the things we've accomplished, asking us to focus on all the beautiful things that we have done in our goals, if we're doing our goal journey together, and just in general, since 2021, just since any goal you have and how far you've come, just look back right now, reflect on it a little bit, and be grateful for all you've accomplished, because I'm sure it's more than we usually think. And while the moon is a waning gibbous, it is also transitioned into Virgo. And when the moon is in Virgo, if you were here last month, you might remember me saying, Virgo is going to make us a little bit more stick to our roots, stick to what we're familiar with, stick to our comfort zones. If people are trying to push us outside of our comfort zones for the next few days, we're probably going to be a little bit more wary to do it. There's nothing wrong with that. Get comfy and cozy with what you care about, and don't stress about what you can't control, such as where the moon is. So, also, Oh, yeah. Also, for you, I just want to say Venus is now in your sign. So, for you, Capricorn, though Mercury is also going retrograde in your sign, love has just entered your sign. So, maybe all is not lost for your Valentine's Day after all. Just continue to be really careful how you speak to others. And also, you currently have 5 planets in your sign. That's huge. That is really huge, especially if you count, Pluto, which I do. Um, I would say, what is it? 3 of those 5 planets are not going to be in your sign again for like 12 years at least. Jupiter is 12 years, Saturn is 26 years, Pluto is like 80 something years. So enjoy having all this spotlight and attention on you because you're very unique right now, for sure. All right, so into your card of inspiration, Capricorn. What is it? What shall it be? I'm so dramatic, but I honestly haven't looked yet. Okay, you ready for me to look? Because I'll look and I'll tell you, all right? Is that what you want? Of course it's what you want. Okay. The Star. That is what you got. The Star. This card is supposed to be guiding you towards greater inspiration in life. Some of them have been a little bit unexpected and a little different, but every one of these is not about what it is. It's about something that is unique to you. This is a card that for you personally, Capricorn, if you focus on something like this or someone like this, it can help bring you inspiration. So the Star card, it represents any kind of personal growth and appreciation for blessings. So this card, she's kneeled down, pouring water, 1 foot in the water, 1 knee on land, pouring water on land. This significance of having 1 foot on the land, 1 foot in the sea, pouring both of your energies out in both places. It's about bringing things into fruition. It's about making sure that you are watering, if you will, both your emotional and your physical needs. Don't ignore one or the other. They are both very important. So the inspiration that I'm going to say for you is that you should be turning to physical things that bring you emotional pleasure, that bring you emotional enlightenment. So like, for me, I'm very, into art. So I would say literally, like if I went to an art museum, that would be a physical piece of art that brought me deep emotional pleasure. Or if you are someone who loves, vintage cars, you could go to like a vintage car show and have these physical things in life bring you deep emotional pleasure. So look into yourself, see what is your interest, what are you into. Go find a literal physical, you could touch it, taste it, smell it kind of thing, and be around that. Let that thing, the physical thing that is in your life and obtainable, bring you emotional joy. And through this literal touch it and feel it energy, this simultaneous ability to touch and feel at the same time, it will help guide you with inspiration and bring you more inspiration in your mind, give you like a deeper a shot of adrenaline, of oomph to get things going in your own life. And I definitely encourage you, if this is you, to search for that physical and emotional thing that somehow can align with some of your goals. So let's say one of your goals, go out on a limb, to remodel your kitchen. Okay, maybe go to a house showing. Like actually go and look at a newly remodeled home that's for sale. Get inspiration from some physical thing in your life that is near you and around you that you can go, ooh, like I wouldn't have thought to do it that way, or oh wow, that's really cool, I can pull from that, I could do part of that, in my life. So right now, my Capricorn, that's all I have. I really hope you've enjoyed this poem. I hope that you can get some emotional positivity and comfy energy out of this reading. And remember, your car is the star. Your poem was just for you. love. I can't believe you got a love poem. And that's all I have. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week. I'll probably see you before the week is over, and I'll see you later.